Hey, hello. Hi everyone. Okay, so I know this may not be a really big deal to most of you or maybe most people, but I'm so excited because the channel, guys, the video before the last video that I did has gotten almost 60 views, and I know that that's like probably just like not a big deal. It's like nothing, especially to most channels out there. But guys, I'm like really excited because this is my passion. This is what I love to do, and I found my life purpose. That not only am I passionate about it, but I'm brave enough to finally share my passion, my skill set with the world. And when I'm able to share my skill and my gifts with the world, it brings me so much honor and pride, and just the sheer honor of being able to connect with your spirit guides and with the divine and bring you messages from the universe is like insane. And it is so cool to me when others are helped by the messages that I receive, and to know that we're not alone. Just that fact alone, to know that the realm of spirit is real. And it's like when that right there, I mean, like, as long as I've been doing this, and it still like touches my heart to know that the realm of spirit is real. And to be able to help people is amazing. I always, like, as I was younger, loved to be able to give advice to someone, um, and be able to know that my words helped someone. Like, okay, anyway, so enough about me, enough gushy stuff. I know you guys are like, oh wow, 60 people, blah blah blah, but even if I just help one person, like, that's phenomenal to me. And so I want to just help as many people as possible, and to know that people are gaining clarity and insight into their life based on messages that I've received is truly an honor. And there's so many amazing readers out there, especially on YouTube, that I really look up to. And to be able to share the same platform with them, and to even have one person notice me is truly an honor. So let's go ahead and jump straight in. This is just going to be a very quick message because I did 2 longer messages yesterday, so which I'll probably end up getting back on again today and doing another message for you guys. But I felt drawn to get you guys some messages from Archangel Michael. So if you were drawn here to this particular video, to this reading, it is because Archangel Michael guided you here, because there are no coincidences. And so there is going to be a message here for you. I'm also going to be using my my book of answers for you guys. I'm going to actually start with that. So I want you to think about like a question or a situation in your life. And I will be opening the book 3 times to get your message. So on the back of the book, it says to hold the closed book in your hand, on your lap, or on a table. Take 10 to 15 seconds to concentrate on your question. Questions should be phrased closed-ended. Basically, is this the job that I'm applying for the right one? Also, like, things like, is it in my best interest to, or would it be in my best interest if I stay in this relationship, or is it in my best interest if I leave this relationship, or is it in my best interest to apply for this job, or is the a job I'm applying for the right one? Things like that. Or you could ask things like, it says, should I travel this weekend? Should I stay home and spend time with my family? You could ask things like that. What you know what I'm saying. And so I will just be stroking the sides of the pages till I feel drawn to stop. So I want you to just take 10 or 15 seconds and really concentrate on your particular question. And if you don't have a question, you can either pause it until you do, or you can fast forward until you see me with the cards and then come back to this later if you wish. What is the answer to the question on the collective mind that come across this reading? Okay, give it all you've got is the answer to the first question. I've also got another book of answers over here. I'm gonna pull from this one too. Actually, I think I'm gonna do both of them twice. They're both by the same person. They both have, I think they're like the exact same book, to be honest with you. I just think that the covers are different. This one's got something on it and now it's aggravating me. Okay. This one right here was actually sent to me as a gift from a client that turned into a dear friend. I'm not going to mention her name because I don't know if she wants me to or not, but Spirit, what is the answer to the question on the collective's mind, the person that is currently watching this video reading? Okay. Reprioritize what is important. But as I was reading that, I was seeing seems important. So I don't know what that means to you, but that's what as I was reading that, I was expecting it to say seems, because that's what I was hearing and seeing in my mind, and then I realized it was just what is and not what seems. So reprioritize what is important or what seems important. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one again. Is the answer to the collective's mind that is here now. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition on that one, and we're going to do one last one. So hold your question in your mind. Spirit, what is the answer to the person's question that is currently watching this reading? Okay. Listen more carefully, then you will know. Listen more carefully and then you will know. Okay. I'm gonna set these over here. I never have a place to set these two books. And I finally got my my area set up to where I finally have a place to keep them. Okay, so now we're just going to get some messages from Archangel Michael. Look, as soon as I took the deck out of the box, this was on the bottom of the deck. And it says, welcome abundance into your life. And it says here on the bottom of the deck, prosperity, it's on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. And then look at the card that's up underneath of the deck. Up underneath of this card. Angels of healing are with you. So there's definitely a healing taking place in your life that is removing challenges that has kept you from receiving all the abundance that you deserve. And even if your finances are straight or good, abundance could be any area of your life, and this still could be a bit of a challenge with regards to finances. I mean, unless you're like uber rich, there still could be some challenges in some areas. So this is new doors opening. I guess some of you could say, well, you could have had it that way in the box, but I mean, and that's true, I could have, but I promise you I didn't. And that's why we're going to go ahead and shuffle and get your reading, get your card. Thank you. Sorry about the dogs, you guys. My dogs bark at everything. And whenever somebody walks in the door, it doesn't matter, they will bark. Thank you, angels. Also, barking dogs could be a sign for somebody watching, so pay attention to that. Angels, spirits, spirit guides. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I'm just going to read this prayer here before we get started, you guys, and then I will pull the cards. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Dear Archangel Michael, Divine Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please be with me today for the reading that I will do. Please bless all souls involved in this reading with perfect peace and calm. Let everyone feel safe, loved, and connected to the all that is. Please inspire me and enlighten me with answers that come directly from the divine. Let the angels' voices be heard. Please speak to me clearly and concisely through the cards so that I can understand all messages perfectly and easily. And so it is. Okay. Look, as soon as I literally just said a darkened dog could be a sign for some of you. And look, we've got the dog there. I mean, it's plain, but it does have its mouth open. And there is that dog there right after I do the prayer. We see the dog, and right before the prayer I was talking about a barking dog. Also, I feel like somebody watching has got a dog that is a crossed over, that has crossed over that rainbow bridge and is with you, guiding you, is playing. Also, if there is a young male that has crossed over, this dog is also with this young male. Some of you, somebody watching, could potentially even have a dog that may have belonged to you as a little boy, or you could have like a little boy and a dog as well, like a young son, or like you could even have like some of you watching have actually got a dog that does protect you. It's that is living, not just one that has crossed over, but you have a spiritual bodyguard. so to speak, like your actual dog that's still living. Here is your spiritual bodyguard here in the physical 3D realm. For those of you that have a dog that has crossed over, that dog is also your spiritual bodyguard and really is protecting you at this time. Also, if you're dealing with any kind of physical illness or ailments or injury, I am seeing that that is being healed. Look at this. Shut up. You can't make this stuff up. Look, the dog, okay? It's time to play. But then look, as soon as I split the deck again and shuffle, you are protected. What did I tell you? I said this dog is your spiritual bodyguard. Okay, so if you don't have a dog, okay, this could even be like a cat or like some type of like a traditional type pet. I'm not getting exotic pet, but it's like more of like a traditional pet, like a cat or a dog, something like that. Maybe a bird for some of you, because I did see wings as well. Okay, so this you do have like a spiritual bodyguard that is a pet. Either some of you it is crossed over and one that is living as well. Thank you, Archangel Michael, angels, guardian angels, divine, Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, please come here. What message do you have for the collective of souls that are seeing this? Okay, your prayers are being answered. So look, Archangel Michael is with you now, and that's what I said. Like that's what I was picking up. And there are many different messages from different angels in this deck, and I felt I wanted to connect with Archangel Michael, and told you that if you're drawn to this, Archangel Michael guided you here because Archangel Michael is with you. And even though you can't see it right now, Archangel Michael is helping you in your situation. He is helping you get your prayers answered right now. So please don't doubt for a moment. Please don't let that moment of limited thinking block your blessing, okay? Don't doubt for one moment that Archangel Michael is with you. If you were drawn to this message, I promise you that Archangel Michael is with you and is fighting for you, is on your side, making a way for you right now. You're going to receive answers. Now, I'm not saying that everything is going to work out perfectly exactly as you are planning or hoping, but you're going to receive help, assistance, resolution in this situation. Whatever it is that you're hoping for, praying for, you're going to receive clarity, answers, and this situation is going to be resolved. You are highly protected. Look, spirit, angels, archangels, they're saying, have no fear. Don't fear whatever this is that you are worried about or that you're praying about, whatever this situation is for you. Don't allow fear or limited thinking to hold you back at all. Trust right now. Trust the divine guidance. Trust what you're receiving right now. Trust the message that you're receiving from Archangel Michael and your guardian angels at this time. They're telling you to let go of fear, let go of any kind of emotions or people or situations that aren't serving your highest good right now. That that those people, those situations, those emotions, they've served their purpose, and now you've outgrown that, and it's time for you to move forward and without fear. Oh my gosh, like I'm so excited to be able to deliver this message to you guys, and truly honored. Can we get 2 more cards, Spirit, but single jumping cards only, please? Okay. Or I take, look, trust the divine purpose, trust the plan, trust that the divine has got your back right now. Yet, so also some of you have got a big fat yes. Okay. So if you were asking, or if there is like a yes or no question on your mind, you do have a yes. Spirit's telling you, that whatever kind of choice it is that you've made, or the direction that you're taking in your life, yes, you're on the right track. Yes, you're headed in the right direction. Yes, you're moving in according to your divine purpose and plan. Okay, look, it even says right here, know that you are on a path of growth. Yes, you are on the right path. You are headed in the right direction. It's like the sun is shining upon you right now. There's light that is coming through the darkness. Okay, those rays of light are of hope are finding you. I'm seeing a healing taking place for you. I wanted to. There is a little sentence in this book that I just got over, or that I just picked up and moved over here, and it's about that you let go of any kind of negative emotions like anger, sadness, regret, that have kind of held you in this place of like you're trudging through mud and muck. Your spirit guides are sending you a lifeline at this time. Okay, they are saying that as you step into a place of forgiveness, forgiving yourself, someone else, just practicing forgiveness, you will get yourself back up and dusting yourself off onto this place of growth. Let me see, where is that? Oh no. Okay, I can't find it where I saw it before, but it's like you're seeing like the rays of sun peeking through the clouds right now that are hovering over you, that darkness that represents like the dark clouds, and now you are seeing like those rays of light that are hovering over you, shining on your face. Okay, and even though like you may have gone through like difficult situations, and your situation may still feel difficult, to really feel all of that sunshininess. This is about you having faith that you are moving forward in a positive direction, that you're on a path of growth. Like, this totally goes with the message that that I got last night. So if you guys haven't seen that, it's not the last video that I did, but it's the video before that. Check that one out too. It's like you are being guided right now to appreciate the lessons that you've learned in the past, okay, that have led you to the place that you are. Okay, you're being guided to appreciate those lessons that you've learned from the past, but move on from them, move on from those lessons, and further this time. It's like you're on this path of growth, you're moving further, you're evolving spiritually, financially, emotionally. You are very emotionally mature. You understand emotions on a deep level, okay, profound level, and that's why you are your prayers are being answered. Everything's not going to happen exactly how you had expected. It's not going to be in the forms that you would like, okay? It's going to be in forms that you weren't expecting, but it's still phenomenal regardless. Like your prayers are still being answered, and to appreciate those prayers being answered, even if it doesn't come exactly how you're expecting or hoping. Okay, you've been through so much, and it's time for you to allow yourself to find happiness. All right, we're gonna get one last card. I didn't mean for I always say I'm not. 2 cards takes 25 minutes. Well, I did talk to you guys for a while first, though, so. Can we get one last card, please, Spirit, for those watching? And then have no fear. I knew it. And then look, prayer from the heart. Your prayer has not been from a place of ego. You really have been praying from a place of love, coming from a place of love. And that's why your prayers are being answered. You haven't been praying for, oh God, please just give me $2 million and this and that. Like, no, those of you that are watching this, you haven't been praying from a place of ego and ridiculousness. Okay. And if you have, then this is Spirit telling you to pray from your heart, that because you can move mountains. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concern and watch miracles unfold. As long as you're praying from your heart right now, this is Spirit saying, yes, your prayers are being answered because you are praying from a place from your heart. And I want to point out too that this card is card number 23, which reduces to a 5, okay? This card is card number 42, which reduces to a 6. And so this is on the bottom of the deck. So you've been praying from your heart. You've been praying from a place of love within your heart. And that's why you're moving to the next level, which is having your prayers answered. Okay? But Spirit's like, look, just trust us that your prayers are being answered. Trust that you're on the right path. Trust that the direction that we're taking you. And don't have any kind of fear. I'm not a Christian, okay, but the phrase, the part in the Bible where it's talking about, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Well, this is what Spirit is giving me. They're giving me that part in the Bible. So yeah, it's like, if you're going through that dark valley right now, have no fear because they are with you. That's what they're telling you. Archangel Michael is surrounding you with his sword of protection. You have your spiritual bodyguards that are protecting you in the darkness. So this is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this message, and have no fear, have no doubt that this message is for you. And don't forget that if you enjoy this message, it really helps me out a lot if you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.